What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back here again with another sports card collecting and investing video. Today, of course, is Mail Day Monday. I got a bunch of raw cards. I only got one graded card on me, but just wanted to show you guys my latest pickups. A lot of sports news coming up, guys. Cards are on the rise. The NBA bubble showing great, encouraging signs of success because there was a report today saying that ever since everybody landed at the bubble, not one player has tested positive for COVID. So that's very encouraging news. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we keep that going and it stays strong. Before I end up starting with the Mail Day Monday, guys, make sure you end up subscribing, hit that like button, and turn on those post notifications so that you get notified whenever I do end up putting out new content. But without further ado, nothing here that's too high end. Pretty much this is kind of a following of the video I put in about last week, which was the undervalued cards, which I was telling you about, like the rookie trade, I guess you could say the traded rookie cards or second year cards as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I ended up getting this card all in for $3, which was a Donruss Optic 2019 orange parallel, numbered to 199. Brandon Ingram, first year Pelicans uniform. He's a free agent this year. Pretty good chance they're probably going to re-sign him. He showed great substantial growth from the last few years. Definitely looks like he has very high potential. And, he's a great scorer. He was an all-star this year, so I just had to pick him up. But this is a beauty here. Numbered to 199, number 84 of 199. So short printed. I know the print run, less than $5. Couldn't beat it. Next, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a Luka lot that I ended up buying. I got this on a Facebook page. 1, 2, 3. It was 3 Donruss Optic My House base inserts of Luka. It was a hyper pink and a purple parallel of Luka. A base optic of Luka. A base prism of Luka, and a base hyped insert. And I got this lot all in at $50. Shipping, tax, everything, 50 shipped. I was super surprised. The guy wanted 70, so I just really said, hey, would you do 50? Just throwing him the quick offer, and he said yes. And I just had to pull the trigger on it. Next is one of the cards that I was telling you guys about in the last video, which was Porzingis, first year Dallas Mavericks uniform. So I ended up pulling the trigger on a bunch of his parallels, and literally all of these were like less than $5 each. So first I'll get started with this one. I ended up getting, well, we'll start with Optic first. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Optic cards. So I ended up getting his base Optic parallel. I got this for like 40 cents. I got his hyper pink parallel. I got this one all in at $1.99, free shipping. I got this red Optic parallel, numbered to 99, number 99 of 99, and I got this one all in at $8 with free shipping, which isn't too bad. I got a blue Velocity of Kristaps Porzingis. These are super tough to pull. I ended up getting this one $1.50. I also ended up getting the purple parallel here for $1 with free shipping. And that's all the Optic. So pretty much I was all in at less than $15 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Optic first year Porzingis Dallas Mavs cards, 4 parallels. I couldn't pass up on them. Next, I got a select, not even the concourse, it's actually the premier level silver prism. And I got this one all in at $4.34. I got this on eBay. I didn't even win it at auction. I just bought it now, which is pretty crazy. And now we're gonna go to the prism. I think select is very undervalued. Going back to this card, I think select is very undervalued. I actually like select. It's growing on me so much. I like Select a lot more than Prism. Personally, these cards are nice, man. Like the Premier level, the Concourse, especially the courtside. The courtside level on any player looks crazy. So we're gonna go now with the Porzingis Prisms. So I got 2 base Porzingis first year Dallas Mavs. These were 50 cents each, so I'm not gonna really touch too much on that one. But I got a red, white, and blue parallel, and I got that one all in at $1.50. Next, I got a green parallel, and that was all in at $2.94. So that was $2 with like 49-cent shipping, which was probably, you know, the plain white envelope. Next, I ended up getting also a hyper parallel of Kristaps Porzingis. It's not the silver, but it's the hyper. These are pretty tough to pull as well. I got this one all in at $2.49. And then I got from that same buyer, I got a pink ice, and I got that one as well for $2.49. And then I got a red ice, and I got this one all in at I got this one all in at $1.96. I also had a ruby wave, but I don't know what I did with it. But yeah, that's all the Porzingis and Luka. So like I was saying, guys, I was mentioning to you guys on the video, you know, 2 videos ago, these cards are very undervalued. It's not like they're gonna skyrocket or anything like that, but Porzingis still has a lot of upside. I think that, you know, he's super young. Let's not forget he was an all-star with the Knicks before he got traded. He just had some injuries, and now he's in the West. I think he's a great number 2 to Luka. So, you know, be on the lookout for those. Like I said, it's not something that I believe will skyrocket, but I think it can see some growth after the bubble, or, you know, maybe I think the Mavericks have a good chance at a title within the next 4 to 5 years. So maybe in those 4 to 5 years, we could be seeing some pretty big growth in the first year Dallas Mavericks uniform for Porzingis. Next, guys, I'm going to be going here with, I got this single. This is a player that I've been buying a lot of. I bought a lot of him in like early March, April, around there, because I see a lot of upside there. The thing is, he just hasn't played this year, and he's a freak of nature. Hopefully he stays healthy. And that is Bol Bol. I got a silver prism. His silvers have gone up a lot. I was actually picking up silvers for like $8 to $8 to $15 back in April, March. His silvers are now going anywhere from 20 to 30. I actually snagged this on Mercari for $23, so it's not too big of a too bad of a pickup. But you know, silver's pretty hard to pull, always the most eye appealing. And I was seeing a PSA 10. I think they were selling around like $200 for Bol Bol already. So you know, the Nuggets, there is some footage on him, and you know, he may play in the bubble. I don't think it's smart for him to play in the bubble because he hasn't played all year, but you know, I'm excited if he does play. You know, I think a lot of people are. He has a lot of upside, and if he ends up becoming that monster that he was at Oregon and, you know, throughout his whole high school career, you know, the Nuggets look really scary in the future. Next, I'm gonna go now with you know, these are some of my favorite pickups. I'm a Miami Heat fan, so I got a disco variation. This is a variation hanger box exclusive. So this is Tyler Hero. I got this one all in at $25 shipped. And I have the regular variation, just the base variation, but I ended up picking up the disco because, you know, there's only two. There's the disco and then there's just the base. So I picked up the disco variation, and you know, Tyler Hero looks like he's gonna have a good postseason for us, hopefully, and for years to come. So I'm pretty excited about that one. Next, guys, I'm gonna be showing you my personal collection. My personal collection is Bam Adebayo. I've been talking about him for quite some time. I've invested a lot of money into him. I think he's got that it factor, and he's very underappreciated in the league. I think he's very undervalued on the sports card market as well. He's finally getting some love as also on the sports card market. I was picking up his raw prisms for like $8, $5, $10 a card. Now they're around $30 per. And I'm still trying to pick a couple more up, but I've snagged so many first year Bam Adebayos. I've already transitioned into the second years. He actually wasn't in the Select or Optic series in 2018. So his second year Optic is actually his third year, which is this year. Like his second card is only his second card for Optic and Select is only in this year's series. He wasn't in last year's. His Prism is last year, so he's had, you know, first, second, and third year Prisms, but as far as Optic and Select, he's only had first and third year. So, but I picked these up. I got these for a really good deal. Picked up an Optic Hollow, so, you know, third year, but his second year Optic card. And I picked up a checkerboard parallel. These are super tough to pull. Everybody knows this. His rookie checkerboard is going for around like 200. I don't want to pull the trigger on that right now. I'd like to, but, you know, I'm just trying to get some other stuff that's very super short printed that could, you know, see some value in the future. And then I have a bunch of second year cards that I ended up buying as well. So I got this Purple Wave, and I got this card all in at, let me see. And there's a lot more on the next video. You guys are gonna see. I'm been picking up so much Bam Adebayo that I just don't show. And I have a lot that's actually getting ready to go off to be graded. I got this card, this Purple Wave. These are super tough to pull. I got this one all in at $4. And I picked up this Red, White, and Blue, and I got this one at $2.46. And then I picked up a Pink Ice. And the Pink Ice I picked up for $1.50. So, but yeah, I've been stacking up on a bunch of second year parallels for Bam on his Prism, because Prism is king, as you guys know. I looked at the pop report. His second year Prisms have, I think, less than 100 graded. So that's another reason why I invested into the second year cards of Bam, because the pop report is so low. And as long as you get those super short printed parallels, you know, they're super rare, and people who actually personally collect them will be wanting to buy him. Next, I actually picked this up on Mercari, and I was very surprised the guy accepted the offer. I got this BGS 9 Optic Hollow with all subgrades of 9. So 9.5 centering, 9 corners, 9 edges, and 9.5 surface. I got this one all in at $47. The raw card, I was looking at 130 point for comps. The raw card's last sold listing itself was $60 on July 15th. So 5 days ago, this card raw was $60. Mind you, this card has all 9 subgrades. So, you know, it's really only a 0.5 away from a gem mint, which would be a BGS 9.5. So I just think this is good. You know, Optic Hollow, second best thing after Silver Prisms, and we already know those Bam Adebayo Silver Prisms are already over the $400 mark, so not trying to get into that. But let me know what you guys think about those pickups, guys. You know, let me know who you guys are investing into, some underrated, underappreciated players. You know, I definitely want to hear your thoughts behind it and why you invest into those players. Also, another reason that, if you guys didn't know why I do invest in Bam Adebayo, I just think he has that it factor. And if you look at this season, I've told a bunch of people, and people looked at me crazy, so it's okay. But this is, you know, just my personal opinion. His game just reminds me of a young Giannis. If you watch the 2014-15 tape of Giannis and you watch Bam's tape this year, it's pretty similar. They can guard positions 1 through 5. They can handle the ball. They can pass. And also, there's this crazy stat. You know, if you look here, him and Giannis are the only ones to average this stat line this year. So, you know, his game just reminds me of it. And, you know, who knows, man? Who knows what's going to happen? I'm very excited. Like I said, I think he's the face of our future. He's the face of our franchise going forward. So pretty excited about the future of the Miami Heat. Pretty excited about the future of Bam Adebayo going forward. And I'm just ready to see some basketball, man. We're ready for this bubble. I'm sure a bunch of you basketball fans are super excited for the bubble. And also, going back to sports card news, there was a Instagram post that you know, if you guys didn't know, the LeBron James card sold for nearly $2 million at auction. And LeBron actually, he put a cryptic comment, you know, inferring that he had more of those cards. So if you guys remember when Gary Vee was talking about the sports card market, Gary Vee was pretty much manipulating the market. And he was saying, if you look at one of the videos, I don't have the tape of it, but he was saying, you know, just wait until a actual professional athlete, or, you know, Travis Scott, or, you know, Justin Bieber, anybody, just anybody in the celebrity world picks up a sports card, and it's just going to blow the market away. I think this, just this little, he's literally just inferring that he has this card. You know, it's not true. Or it may not be true. It could be true, but this is big. You know, LeBron commenting about sports cards is super big, and you know, I'm just ready for this bubble. And with that comment, you know, who knows how big the sports card market's about to get. It's already pretty big. It's already inflated, and you know, demand is gonna go up and up and up like crazy throughout this bubble. So I'm super excited about it, guys. Let me know again in the comment section what you guys think. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Take care, guys.